Alright. Let's see, are we live? We are live. It is a glorious day. We have returned once again to the world of hanging out over here. There we go. Right. We continue our game. Welcome back, Moth. That's me. Alphaline Moth. Oh. Coal power's loud. These guys are currently not attached to anything, as they shouldn't be. There is my emergency backup. I don't need more leaves. I need to stop picking up leaves. In the meantime, coal. Because we do need a bunch of that, because I want to be able to make explosives. Ah, but I needed steel for that, didn't I? That was what we were up to. The ability to make steel. And for that I will need to return to the hub. Because we will need more rotors. I do actually really like games like this. Just, oh yeah, keep making more stuff. Keep collecting more resources. Those are technically trees. I couldn't pick them up on the way through. Not that I should be picking them up on the way through, I need to stop picking up quite so many leaves. You'd think I'd learn one day. You would be wrong. Is this filled up already? Wow. Impressive. So if we need sulfur, we have heaps. Aside from that, we keep making other stuff in vast quantities. Hello. Right. Wood goes there. Leaves. Nothing can be done. What were we up to in terms of research, incidentally? Because I do like getting more research. Ah, we need steel. We need to find whatever that is. Deuterium could be interesting. Need to find mycelium. It's steel again. Learn about purple power slugs requires... I have those, actually. Could learn about purple. Could learn about shatter rebar and crystal oscillators. And need steel. Right. Realistically, we need steel. And in order to get steel, I don't really need thousands of wire, do I? Ah well, whatever. So, rotors. That's enough rotors that we can actually start our steel production, because we go over here, we go over to the milestone, we finish, right? Beep, boop. Big red button! Yes!
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project Part Number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete Phase 2 of Project Assembly and save the day. Fix It and humanity is relying on you.
Okay. Incidentally, what does the versatile framework require? Modular frames and steel beams. Well, we're making modular frames, so not bad. Steel beams are just a bunch of steel. Steel pipes, again, just a bunch of steel. So, hello, Seaflame. Iron ore and coal. We can do that ourselves, but that sounds slow. So, what we would need to do is find a new batch of... new batch of iron near a batch of coal. Right, can't search for both at once, apparently. Show me the coal. There's some. How am I doing? I'm going pretty well, actually, yeah. Having a good time. I haven't been too busy recently, so... aside from all the times I was busy in the past few weeks. But this week I haven't been busy. Still can't pick those up. I expect to be able to, but I can't. Oh, hello, what's this? Is that just a node, or is it an actual... No, it is just a node. Okay. No Caterium that close by. Unfortunately. Oh, I did finish the coal generators. I also need coal to make steel, though, which is what we're doing now. That's the current desire. Why am I picking shush. Disregard the fact that I have several thousand leaves in my inventory that I can't store anywhere. Right, big limestone outcropping. It's impure, don't care. What is this? Right, how close are we to the coal? It's down that way a bit. Oh, hello, that's copper. That's a defender for the copper. Impure is a rating of how fast you can mine this stuff up. So the three ratings are impure, normal, and pure. Normal is the normal amount you can get out of something. Impure is half of that, pure is double. Okay, there's iron here, actually. So... we chuck a miner on that so that it's easy to find later. Ah, I understand. Can I put it that far away? No. The answer is no. Not allowed. This is fine. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... just going to plonk down a foundation. And then we will descend. Alternatively, there's stuff down there. Stuff that wants to eat me. Oh, and I'm out of iron rods. That's fine, we can fix this. Could pop down platforms until we reach the island. It's a possibility. But just like in Minecraft, going up is much easier than going down. Although I suppose it's not quite as bad as Minecraft. Oh, you're absolutely correct. The things that want to kill me are down. But also, they want to kill me, and thus I want to kill them. Wait, where did I get my Celia from? When did this happen? Yeah, down being stronger stuff isn't necessarily true in Satisfactory. Things further from flat ground tend to be nastier in Satisfactory. Now you, sir, I'm going to need to remove you. You as well. We're quite finished? No, there are more of them. But they're not coming towards me at the moment. What does dying do in this game? Not a lot. You drop your inventory, but not the equipment you're carrying. And it gets left in a crate. Rude. Right. Oh, a mushroom. Yeah, what will I do without all those leaves that are in my inventory? Honestly. I need those. Yeah. So, dying in this game, not really a big issue. It's only a problem if you're carrying one of the non-renewable resources. Like hard drives. Okay, not that way. That way is covered in deadly gas. We'll try a different way. Oh, something else is trying to eat me. What is it this time? Oh, it's those. This is the trouble with the stinger remains. look exactly like the stingers. Alright, now, see, I don't have to go... well, I do, though. Oh. What are you doing still here? Oh, wait. Right. Mining device. Now what? How do I connect this stuff? Well, things in this game do ragdoll. It's just the items they drop that go thud onto the ground immediately where they are. Okay. Too far. Still too far. Okay. Go. Conveyor belt too long. Yep. It's fine. We can just... Still too long? Okay. That's fine. Ah, that's not too long. Excellent. Yeah, look, placement in this game is not something you really need to concern yourself with. As long as it works, everything's fine. Okay, next need a foundry. Needs modular frames? Really should have checked that before coming out here, huh? Excuse me, friends. I'll be back. I could probably remove the platform and have the conveyor belt stay there. But, you know. Doesn't seem really necessary, does it? What? What's angry with me? Why? You? I'm not sure why the wildlife is so keen on my destruction. But oh well. If they wish to perish, so be it. I'm running into a slight issue with my leaves. Yeah. They're just like first-time wizard players. Like, I cast Fireball, I cast Fireball, I cast Fireball. Okay, I can make a tractor. And a truck station. Interesting. Alternatively, you could move up to these, but they all require steel components. So, +3 on the inventory space count it is. You know what? I should start a leaf collection. Got just a bit over 3,000 to start it off, you know. I really should stop picking those up. Okay, there's some modular frames. That's good. That's a fair point. Experienced wizards also pick Fireball. It's almost like Fireball's overpowered or something. Okay, why am I picking up more leaves? I don't need those. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot I made my head enormous. Okay, let's fix that. There we go. That seems more reasonable. Okay, I can actually research mycelium now. Look at that.
The mycelial networks of these fungi possess unusually resilient hyphae, which show potential for making a strong but lightweight natural fabric. Additionally, it has similar medicinal and pest control applications to mycelia on Earth.
What's the point of changing any part of the suit but the gloves? Well, you see, if you die, you get to see your body for a bit. Also, if you're playing multiplayer. Okay, let's research Purple Slug now, too. Slug.
Research completed. Purple power slugs seem to be near the end of their life cycle and have a significant amount of potential energy stored. It is a good thing Fix-It does not waste. Purple power slugs can now be processed into power shards.
Okay, and power slugs are the easiest way to get power shards, but we can make an infinite number of them aside from that. Good to know. Should probably do that research as well. What does that mean? Pipes. Screws. Anything else I should be researching? Not that yet. Well, that seems exciting. Experimental power generation? Need more rotors for that, though. And that requires steel. I would love to have the Nobelisk detonator, but steel. Right. So if we head up here, we go screws, screws. There we go. Slightly better number. Okay, maybe the slugs are possibly some kind of sci-fi uranium, but that's not the point. They're useful, and that means we'll use them. No, I was doing research, that's what it was. We're almost finished power slugs.
power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Okay, other things we want to research. Well, I'd love to research more mycelium, but that means I have to find more mycelia. I guess power slugs could locate other power slugs. Sounds about right. Otherwise, how would you make more power slugs? Unless they just sort of split off, like purple power slugs split into a bunch of blue power slugs. That's possible. Yeah, look, I'm not an expert on power slug life cycles either, so don't really care. They're useful, and so we will use them. And we can get some more Caterium research done. Aha.
Research completed. Quickwire recipe unlocked. New Caterium research available.
There's a lot of research in the Caterium tree. There's also a lot of research in the alien technology tree. Need steel for that. It's also a hand slot, not inventory space, so I don't care nearly as much. Oh, that is just a gun down the sulfur tree. Huh. Right, more rotors. That's what I wanted to get. Because if I get a bunch of rotors, I can do the experimental power generation research. Haha. Yeah, I think I need that gun as well. Gun sounds like a good option. Right. Tell me.
Research completed. Experimental power generation research options are now available. These may enhance performance of other fuel sources.
Oh, it takes hard drives to do that. Like these guys. Hopefully the gun can fire leaf bullets. Yeah. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That's an interesting option. You know what? Let's grab the copper rotor recipe. Because we keep needing all these rotors. I already used that one. There is copper up here. Ah. Don't need more leaves. No, stop getting leaves. Yes, the chainsaw only accepts biofuel, so that one will continue to use leaves. At least, eventually. It doesn't consume them very fast. Better not be in there. It's not. Good. It's right there. See, the trouble with using the biofuel on the chainsaw is that just gives me more leaves. Ah. Yeah, right, I don't have any portable miners at the moment. Should deal with that. It's just... I'm already so far gone, I may as well keep picking up the leaves, right? That's a question. I can. Oh no, it also gives me leaves. Don't ask why I can cut down giant mushrooms. Not the point. But these aren't... They're not mushroom. Okay. But these are. These are mushrooms. Oh, so much mushroom. Mushroom. Right. Shrooms collected. Ah, it's fine. I'm sure the air filters on my suit will deal with whatever problems the mushrooms might cause, right? Because, you know, we've never had any problems with this suit before, and noxious gases. Research. We can do research now. Oh, I need biofuel? What a shame. I guess I'll have to go find some biofuel to use with the... Research fabric.
Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked.
Woo.
New mycelia research available.
Oh, we can make gas masks. That's exciting. And a parachute? Hmm. Oh, what happened with the I have art to show you person? Yeah, the same as ever. Not much. Oh, right, I was getting steel, wasn't I? It's true, it is still better than the hey, do you want more followers shenanigans. That one's always kind of annoying. Hey, have you thought about breaking Twitch TOS right here on Twitch? No, can't say I have. Well, would you like to break Twitch TOS right here on Twitch? No, I don't think I want to. Thanks. I'll pass. Right. Things I need for the foundry. Ah, more rotors, of course. Right, I wanted more portable miners. Oh no, the more sensible bot people follow you. Then again, the ones who try to get you to break Twitch TOS are not the most sensible. I guess they don't want to give away their services for free. Doesn't surprise me. Advertising the breaking of Twitch TOS, unsurprisingly, gets you banned from Twitch. Who would have guessed? No, I will not let you try, actually. I need my followers. You're not allowed. Oh, I know. I'm such a rude streamer, aren't I? Making it so that my followers can't go around advertising breaking Twitch TOS. I mean, honestly, who am I to stifle their fun like that? Why do you have a scale model of Matt Pickle? That... How did you even get that? Thought he was all about, you know, the shadow government and making sure no one knew about him. Matt Pickle made it, of course. Whee! Ow. I fell slightly too far. Whoops. I really need to stop doing that. That's totally unnecessary. Ah, yes, trying to get rid of the evidence so Matt Pickle doesn't come after you. Of course. Is this the right flavor? Yes, this guy only produces 60 per minute. Okay. Do I want it? Not keen on having the shadow government after me for having a scale replica of Matt Pickle in wax. That's true. It would be an amazing wax figure. The hands are messed up. Why are the hands messed up? Might I ask? Just, you know, minor questions. What did you do with the hands? Oh, of course, that way when you got it. They didn't get warped in an AI-related accident? Of course. Yep. Just regular Pandoran activity. You're right. Speaking of which, I should probably go deal with the crab people again at some stage. I'd have to remember where I'm up to in that game, though. That's the problem. Whee! Well, yeah, I want to do that too. Maybe I just need to stream more. Oh, right, that only consumes that much per minute. Alright, I guess I need to expand slightly further sideways. Add another constructor. On each side. On each side. Keep choosing out games that have 500 plus hours of gameplay than playing them all at once. Have I mentioned that I have the ADHD? And yes, I am going to keep blaming all of this on my mental illnesses and taking no responsibility for my own actions. What are you going to do? Stop me? Okay, this is fine. Just need some extra rotors. That's not a pro- No, I don't make rotors here, do I? Yeah, it's just, I naturally gravitate towards high playtime games. There are some good games that are much shorter. Have I tried killing the tall thing yet? No, but I've been told there's not a lot of point, so why bother? Yeah, they're friendly. I don't need to kill them. They just wander around and they're... They're bouncy. I'm not going to kill the big friendly bouncy thing. That would be rude and mean. See? Boing. Yeah, look, I'm sure there will be no long-term consequences to my actions on this planet. I'm going to be fine. Everything around here is going to be fine. We're going to have no issues whatsoever. I really should stop doing that. Anyway, that's it. I didn't need rotors, I needed iron plates. Ah. Iron plates of the reinforced variety. Consume 30 per minute. How many are you making per minute? Well, there's the issue. But this is consuming the full output of this guy, isn't it? Yeah, because that's only making 30 per minute. And this one's also only making 30 per minute. Problem. Okay, okay, we're only a little bit super space racist. How do I deal with this whole production problem? I could overclock it, I guess. And then overclock this guy as well. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Let's just overclock both of them. 150% should be enough. So that's 2 power crystals. I really need to stop doing that. This is too many leaves. Here, have some leaves. Ah, so much more space in my inventory. Oh, and I'm holding 2 power slugs. Easy. I promise I'm working on getting steel. I just... You know how it goes, right? You go, oh yeah, I just need this thing. Oh, and to do that I need to make this thing. And for that I need this thing. And then you find there's something else and... You know? Oh, no, I'm silly. I need 3 of them. Basic arithmetic. The bane of everything I try to do in this genre. Why is it that basic arithmetic is so much harder than actually high-level maths? Like, sure, I could do high-level mathematical proofs. Or I could try to multiply 2 by 3 and get 8, you know? you also go to 150%. Now you make 30 per minute, which should be enough to feed this guy. Right, having done that, just plop an assembler down here, and I want you to say alternate recipe copper rotor. Am I the silly? Oh, wait, I do need that guy, don't I? Because they're going to consume 20 per minute each. Select recipe, copper sheet. Select recipe, copper sheet. Okay. But these guys only make 30 per minute. So this is overall 60 per minute. Okay. What I need to do is I need to just retool this whole area because I have a genius plan. Logistics conveyor merger. Right, let me put that there. And then we split it. Perfect. Now each of them get 20. Yes. And that makes 30 copper sheets per minute. Hey, I didn't just make it more jumbled than before. I made it better. It should work perfectly now. Okay, and then we convey a merger. In there, and in there. Brilliant. It doesn't need to look good, it just needs to be functional. And you see, it works. Thus, I am winning. And that is enough copper sheets per minute. I just realized this needs 195 screws per minute. How on earth am I meant to do that? Or I should say, how on wherever we are right now. Yeah, well, that is why I built it here. The trouble is, Our current conveyors don't do that. I can't move resources that quickly. These guys are all impure, so... Yep, impure, 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 and impure. So they only need one smelter each. Okay. Right. Why does the thing take so many screws? I don't know. It's too many screws. Which means constructors. Oh, so many constructors. To make rods. Oh, right, I forgot to do that. Conveyor splitter into the other constructor. And I have to do that for each of these. Not a merger. Need a splitter. Yep, no issues here. Going through the floor sounds normal. Logistics split. Think. There we go. That's slightly better. Now, if we need to do those things, I have them on shortcuts. Woo! And you also need constructors. The best part of this is going to be the second phase, where I need to make another set of constructors in front of each set of constructors. What's my favorite game? You mean of all time? I'm going to say Nier Automata. Which I may or may not play on stream at some point. It's not really the sort of game you can play a second time. And yet, you know, I've done so several times over. Nier Automata is the game. It's about robots, in case you couldn't tell. There you go. Did I not actually attach you guys to power? Yeah. There you go. And you should make screws. Makes a certain amount of sense. Can I be bothered fixing that? Yes. Yes, I can, unfortunately. Yeah. The Nier Automata characters are very popular. So, not that surprising, you would have seen them somewhere. Alright. Now you all make screws. Because the constructor makes 15 per minute. Yes? Yes. 15 per minute, so we say merge first. All this for some screws, yeah. Though, to be fair, this is way too many screws that we're doing this for. Production, constructor. Oh, what I actually should do first is logistics splitter. Right? And now I make the constructors. Screws. Screws. And screws. I need to get more materials. Need more cables, need more reinforced iron plates. Need to stop picking up leaves. Yeah, look, clipping is not really a concern. I don't care how it looks, I care that it works. I also want to make sure that anyone else who's ever played this game cries a little inside when they see what abominations I've wrought. Now, things we are getting. Yeah, look, do as I say, not as I do, okay? I know I can't stop picking up leaves. No, that's it. That's the end of the sentence. Ah, yes, the famous Sun Tzu quote, "Please help me, I can't stop picking up leaves." You know? Okay, how many screws is this, actually? 40 per minute times 6 is actually more than enough. No, that's a splitter. I want the merger. Alright, and that moves us up to 120. Which this guy can do. Yep. Brilliant. Now, unfortunately, this still only does half of what it needs to do. But in the meantime, we can supplement it with that. And once we have access to Tier 3 logistics, we should be able to have a conveyor belt fast enough to do that last little bit. As for those other guys, we can deal with them later. Come to think of it, I'm not sure we actually need this many rods. Because I finished getting all the screws we needed off of 2 nodes. There are 2 more nodes here. Oh well. Anyway. More screws? Do we need more screws at the moment? Should figure out what we need for the versatile framework. It's modular frames and steel beams. I mean, I guess I could make another thing that makes modular frames. But, you know, we already have one of those over there. Why would I need a second one? Oh well, I'll leave this alone for the moment. We can figure it out later. In the meantime, steel! And no, I don't mean become a kleptomaniac. I mean the iron coal alloy. Technically it's just an iron and carbon alloy. Coal's just the easiest way to get access to carbon. Anyway. I think we're going on another adventure. Now I do actually need the modular frames at the moment. How many modular frames do I need for foundries? 10 per foundry. Ah, easy. Do need a couple more of these. Throw the nuts in the box. And wander back over to where we were doing our steel shenanigans. Why can't I have regular non-modular frames? What would be the point? If the frames aren't modular, then they're only single purpose. That's no good. Oh, there's a copper node over there. Where did the steel go? Or not the steel, I should say. The... Ah, there it is. Look, I don't know how the logistics of this work. I am told make the modular frame, and so I go, okay, and I make the modular frame. That's a rock. I can't chainsaw a rock. Oh yeah, I didn't bring power over here, did I? Also, this guy produces 120 per minute, so I do actually need to upgrade the conveyors I'm using here. In the meantime, a foundry. We say steel requires 45 coal per minute. So we say conveyor splitter. We say another foundry. Alternatively, we just move the current foundry because that position was awful. You know, that's a good point. You could have a foundation nation in the end. Yep. So each of those will be doing the making. Let me say you make steel beams. You make steel pipes. This needs 60 per minute, and this one only needs 30 per minute. Unfortunately, they both make 45 per minute. Nyeh. You do 60. I'm splitting this 60 and 60, so... This is also normal, so you will do 60. Ah, shrimple. There's more iron there. So if I needed more iron, I could grab that. Continue to run out a great big wire across the landscape. Eventually, we link up. Alright, now we should be making steel, and I need to go figure out how on earth I'm meant to split that thing. In any case, we are now making steel, at least. I love my chainsaw. Despite the fact that I do not need the resources it is giving me. Do you guys not attach to that section? There we go. Okay. Make the resources and send them to me. It's true. When the sound play, it make the good brain chemicals. We like the good brain chemicals. Right. You make 45, you need 60. So what I'm going to do, I am just going to split there, merge there, and, you know, I can't be bothered. Alternatively, okay, so this is going to be a little complicated. But it's fine. The merger will go there. The splitter can go here. Invalid conveyor belt shape. Okay. That goes there. We throw another merger here. Then we split this into there and there. Okay. Now 30 should go in there. Wait, I need to make sure that this bit goes like that. There we go. So now 30 goes over here and 60 goes over there. It makes the resources. I did it. Next thing to do is send both of them home, which goes kinda that way. Hey. Really? Right there? You know what? Maybe I'll come back later. It is of vital importance that I remove these obstructions. I promise chopping down every tree in the forest is crucial to our continued domination of the planet. Sorry, did I say domination? I meant, friendly partnership with. Yes, that's what we're doing. We're not really colonizing the planet, because colonizing would imply that we're trying to make some sort of, you know, habitable space here. Whereas, really, we're kind of doing the opposite. All right. And there we go. The way the building works reminds you of Raft. I've never actually played Raft, so can't give a comparison. I need to stop doing this. Right, while we wait for those to kind of flow in. I'm not actually sure this stuff is getting consumed. Right, I'm going to reduce the amount of biomass we're carrying around. At least, hopefully going to reduce it. This is maybe not the best decision I ever made. Maybe I should make more storage. But then I'd end up with a bunch of storage just for leaves and biomass. Oh. Yeah, okay, yeah. Maybe I should just make a bunch of storage for leaves and biomass. This is, in fact, going to take a while. I think I might have to go for a moment. I will return. Seems to be a theme of the Satisfactory streams. Anyway, I will return. Hello, I am back. Wow, it's still going, huh? Bored of that. I've had a thought, though. I have somewhere I can store all this excess biomass. Forever storage. Right. So what are we up to? I need more modular frames to do that, and also more rotors. That's fine, that's very doable. We go to this spot for modular frames. And we go over to this spot for rotors. That actually makes rotors quite quickly. I guess it is more than 3 times as fast by default. Though it does need some assistance in order to reach maximum effectiveness. Yeah, this one has enough screws. Doesn't seem to have any problem with screws at any point. But this guy desperately needs extra screws. But even with the slight inefficiency due to the number of screws I can put in at any given time, it's still, what, twice as fast as the other rotor machine? So, worthwhile. This is not what I was doing at the moment. I need to stop getting distracted by every leaf I come across. It's even the title of the stream at the moment. I don't need more leaves. So maybe when I was younger, I did just pick grass for fun. To be fair, though, that was during PE classes, so can't really blame me for that one. This is a fair point. I should look into that. No? Is this not where that gets made? Oh, I just don't know how to make it yet. Never mind. It was like, oh, the sealed in concreted steel beams. I should make some of those. I can't. That's not a thing. Because I have some encased industrial beams, yeah. I have some. Because I found them on the floor. But I don't yet know about it. Oh, right, and I was going to put the things in here. Yeah, of course the machines can't make it if I don't know about it. That just makes sense. Big red button. Press the thing.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
Probably use biofuel.
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
Thanks, Ada. Okay, how do I... Right, it doesn't have an internal storage. Doesn't it? It's got a crafting bench. Vehicle store. Oh, right, there's fuel. But it does take coal as well. I mean, if coal works, then may as well use coal for it. Oh, true. If I waste a hard drive learning how to make biocoal, it'll do that. Such a meaningless recipe. Why is it there? Like, turning coal into biomass the other way around? That would be, you know, a useful recipe. But biocoal? Meh. Who cares? Still don't know how to make the steamed copper sheets, because what are they made in? Who knows? Right, we finished tier 3 though, so now we can move on to tier 4. Blueprints? Don't care. Logistics Mark 3 on the other hand, that's important. Or also advanced steel production, because we do need to make the automated wiring eventually. Those two are both useful. That's where we make the encased industrial beams. Oh, imagine if there was something like coal we could make out of leaves and wood. Like some sort of charcoal, yeah. Shame we can't do that. It's just not a thing. Can't be done. Not what I was looking for. I wanted this box, and that's not enough of them. Surely we have some up here. Yeah, look at this. Oh. Spares galore. I mean, not enough of them, but still, so many spares. Oh, yeah, where do I put the sulfur? It's all up there, isn't it? Because I could use a bit of that. I need to be stopped. Ooh, pretty. So if we look up here, we can quite easily go, yes, that makes 40 screws per minute each. 2 of them go into there. But this only consumes 60 screws per minute. I could actually up this to 133% and it would consume 80 screws per minute. And also 40 iron plates per minute, which is how many we're making down there, right? To the slugs. Listen, it made sense in context, okay? Ah! Oh, right. I put a ladder here. Oh yeah, I should check up on that. How are we doing in terms of capacity versus maximum consumption? Our capacity is still quite a bit higher. That's good. Get out of here. Right, I need to go look at my steel storage area. I am a menace to bushes. I need a bunch of those. Need a bunch of those. I will need even more later, but for now that will do. No, nothing in the wall there. Right. Oh no, not another group I've been cancelled by. Can't afford to keep getting cancelled like this. In the meantime, big red button, go.
Milestone reached. Improved storage containers and the conveyor belt Mark III provide the obviously necessary tools for improving your current setup. Production speed is of the essence after all. So work hard. Work as if every person you have ever or will ever love is depending solely on the choices that you make. Because they are. Warning. Fix-it psychologists recommend not dwelling on the crushing mental and physical strain of your responsibilities and simply continuing to be productive. Hard work has repeatedly proven to be the best cure for any kind of stress. Now back to work.
You got it, Ada. Oh yeah, if I weren't cancelled, I would make so much money off all the videos I produce that aren't monetized in any way. And all the streams that I stream that are also not monetized in any way. Look at that, we have an industrial storage container now. Ah, the conveyor belt Mark III. Transports up to 270 resources per minute. What a weird number. Actually, I don't think I need the conveyor belt Mark II anymore. Because for any purpose where I would want the conveyor belt Mark II, steel is cheaper than reinforced iron plates. So I may as well just use that from now on, I guess. And look at that. Yum. Now it should be getting enough screws. Yep, look at that. Sufficient screws being pumped in here. Enough screwing around, huh? Yep, yep. Where's the steel? It's being made. I'm making so much steel. Should probably make another steel production plant, though, you're right. No, that's that one. How far away is that? Not that far, but I think we would probably prefer to have that be part of the coal power zone. What am I using steel for? At this point, basically everything. We need so much steel. I mean, come to think of it, I could just up the production of the miner down there. There's a thought. In the meantime, sulfur research. Need 50 black powder. Now behold.
Detonator and Basic Nobelisk unlocked. Most obstacles can be cleared with the Basic Nobelisk. It is most effective against organic material and is able to destroy small boulders and porous rock. Deployed nobelisks will stick to the first solid surface they touch, and queue on the universal detonator. If you do not recall the order in which you deployed the nobelisks, remember Fixit does not take responsibility for any harm caused due to human error, even if those errors are genetic.
Even if those errors are genetic. Okay, yep. I need to make an object scanner for that, and that requires screws. Well. Good news. Alright, screws time. No, that was over here. I need to do that. Heh. What do we need for nobelisks? 2 black powder, 2 steel pipe. Oh yes, it's a very funny box. Don't worry about it. No harm in having a fresh sip of Fix-It bottled water. You got it. Fix it. And back to work. Hey. Helps span power lines across greater distances. Interesting. Oh, the only thing I really care about from this list is advanced steel production. Now, see, blowing things up is expensive, though. You know what I should blow up? Heh. Heh. Oh, I blew up the berry bush. What a shame. In the meantime... Oops. I really am getting these things, aren't I? No! Can't even get up there. And there's still more of them up there. Ugh. Gross. And the final one, perish. Oh no, there's another one. Also perish. Much better. Man, I almost died doing that. The solution to this? Yum, 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 yum. I need to stop doing that. Right, that's copper sheets. There's my steel deposit. Hello, steel friends. It should be producing 120 screws, right? Yeah, this is consuming 120 screws. Well, there you go. Nobody was stealing the steel deposit. Okay, yep. Agreed. To the Shadow Realm with you. I really should be stealing myself for these jokes better. Anyway, then why am I processing this? I'm just going to shove it in here, the same as everything else. Also the quartz. I don't need to be holding quartz. Our map's getting more filled out. Wonder what's up with that line. That's the edge of the world. I know that bit's the edge of the world. So I guess that bit's also the edge of the world, but that means it goes down that way. Interesting. In the meantime, where am I? Where did I end up? There's the hub. Get distracted for half a second. Alright, big red button.
Milestone reached. The Miner Mark II allows extraction of resources from nature to fix it at twice the speed of the Mark I model. Miners can be directly upgraded to Mark II without removing the Mark I model, just like conveyor belts and other upgradable infrastructure. Unfortunately, setting up the production of advanced steel parts and project part number 3, automated wiring, will not be as easy. Every moment you delay reduces the chances of saving humanity. I will not show you the predictions, it would only demotivate you.
You got it. So, Miner Mark II we can make now. Ah, but that requires some fairly advanced resources. But we should now be able to make encased steel. So... encased industrial beams require concrete, as well as the steel beams. That's fine. Concrete. 45 per minute. You still only make 30 per minute, but I can fix that. In the meantime, grab an assembler. This makes insufficient amounts of concrete per minute. But oh well, I'll cope. In the meantime... just gotta clear the obstructions, you know? Ah. Yep, that's fine. I'm definitely going to need increased steel production, though. And for that... there are options. Ah, yes. Acquiring the breakfast. It's a good option. I should consider such things. Oh well. Okay. This is not going to make very many encased industrial beams per minute. Primarily because this is only making 15 concrete per minute. So, if I want to get an accurate read... Excuse me. It's about 2.5 encased industrial beams per minute. We'll take half my steel beam production. Boiled egg and mac and cheese is a surprisingly good combo. Interesting. I would not have thought to combine such. The state hall we could do soon. Interesting. You wanted to test. I see. I see. Checks out. Alright, in the meantime, we can make our first miner Mark II. Alright. Yes. And definitely the spot we're going to put it is down with the coal. Because we seriously need more steel production. Yep. I mean, surely boiled egg and mac and cheese is still healthier than most American cereals, right? Because I've heard about what goes on with American cereal. It's like 80% sugar, isn't it? Yeah. How do you survive? There we go. This guy is upgraded now. everything I've heard about Americans is true. That's slightly concerning. Oh, wait, there's actually not a lot of point in doing that, is there? Hang on. So what you're telling me was Wall-E wasn't just a cautionary tale, it was actually a documentary about America. Of course, of course. To get 45 into this... because currently they're doing 60 each. Yeah, I know. So many stuffs and things making stuffs and things. Yeah, that's how it goes. I'm just thinking, I have so much more coal available now. Because that's 240 coal coming in. That's only 60 out of each. Other than that, I need another foundry. But actually, this one goes over here, because I'm going to use this ore deposit to feed it. It's still only impure, though. Oh well, details. Can fix it later. So it makes steel. Just go 90 per minute. But this guy only makes 30 per minute. Again, only 30 per minute. I could up both of them by 50%. Because that's 60 at the moment. Okay, so that'll do that. What I then need is a constructor. Invalid shape. And you need to make me some steel beams. logistics merger. What did blowing up the things earlier do? Got them out of the way. They were making poison gas, and I did not appreciate it. Right. That now makes 90 per minute and consumes 90 per minute. Okay. Still not using the full output of the coal. Except this isn't actually getting 90 per minute, it's only getting 60 per minute. I need to siphon off 15 from each of those. Oops. Right. So to siphon off 15 from each of these, I basically need to go over there like that, over there like that, split each of these again, merge them back onto their originals, and then take the remainder over there. Except it'd be easier to just merge it in the meantime. Yeah, well, now you know. Those things, they made the poison gas. The machine hurts your brain not because it's complicated, but because you stuck your head inside it. Well, that'll serve as a lesson, won't it? Don't stick your head inside a machine. Oh, that's the issue. I didn't plug in one of the miners. Adoy. That'll make things faster. I have not yet tried to turn my brain into machinery parts. Can't say it sounds very appealing. Right, so now each of these should get their 45, and that will feed those constructors. That one gets its 90, and it feeds that constructor, so that's 180. I wouldn't understand it if I hadn't tried it. Yeah, that makes sense. You had a machine near the base that makes rotors, and it really screwed your brain, because it makes they all use the screws. So it's, yep. Hilarious. I am laughing. Can you tell? It was the big funny. Hoo hoo hee hee. Right. The steel factory makes more steel now. Here being, you know, you'll be here all night, and here's the Shadow Realm, because that's where you deserve to be. No, no, the streamer's not evil. You can trust the streamer. I'm so trustworthy. Look how trustworthy I am. See all the trust you should be able to give me? Because I'm trustworthy? Look how trustworthy I can be, see? Doesn't that scream trustworthiness? Running around with a chainsaw, chopping up everything I see? Do I now have enough steel to make things? Haha, no. No, I need unbelievable quantities of steel. Really should find more limestone, shouldn't I? Yeah, I know that one. I know that one too. Those guys. Oh, they're new and different. Alright, that's too many steel puns in one message. I'd ban you to the Shadow Realm, but you're already there. How do I double Shadow Realm someone? Does the Shadow Realm have a naughty corner? Right. Now we should be able to shove the miner in. There we go. Wait a minute. There's a power slug up there. Look at that. I think I upset the hogs. Meh. Oh, right. Can't get back down. What firearm? Don't know what you're talking about. There's a big pile of coal here. Just wanted to clean it up, but it just kept going. Right. Now, I'm sure there was more limestone around here somewhere. There we go. Wow, there's quite a bit of it, actually. It's impure again, though. True, the coal pile was not as big as my leaf pile, but that's not difficult. The leaf pile is endless. Mostly because I keep getting distracted by things. Such as leaves. You got some leaves in the Shadow Realm? Shouldn't be hard. Just look around and find some. You know. Pretty sure that's where the awesome sink ends up, right? Okay. A constructor. Why is it called the Shadow Realm if it's pitch black? Look, so that I'm just going to have to say skill issue. Another constructor. You also make concrete. Concept. Logistics, splitter. Wait, you brought Matt Pickle's wax sculpture down to the Shadow Realm? No way he's going to be happy about that. No, makes sense. I guess that's on me for not checking whether you had the wax sculpture still before heading down to the Shadow Realm. Alright, 18 steel beams per minute. We're making more than that, that's fine. Yeah, this conveyor belt's totally normal. Don't know what your problem is. It's not even ore, it's just limestone. No, the length of the conveyor belt is of vital importance. You've got to understand. Oh. Duh. That's better. What do you mean I can't just upgrade storage containers? I can upgrade everything else. Oh well, whatever. You're right. It is just that shrimple. I should have thought of that before having such a krill issue. Yeah, yeah. Anyway. I'm not even sure I want to research these things. Like, when am I going to use them? I guess power storage isn't a bad thing to have. Though I do in fact need more modular frames, and more of all the steel varieties, and more wires. So, you know. So we'll grab another stack of those while I'm here. And some encased steel. You're right, I do just need more of everything, don't I? Oh, especially leaves. I need so many leaves. You would not believe the number of leaves I need. Incidentally, why aren't I using the car? Mainly because it takes fuel, and my legs do not. Right. Versatile framework. You also need modular frames. What is my plan with the leaves? I don't have a plan for the leaves. They just sort of arrive. So why don't I make biofuel for the car? Well, the other issue with the car... Remember all those conveyor belts I left all over the place? The car can't jump. I'm sure you can imagine the issues that this would cause for the car. Can it fly? I mean, when assisted... Can it swim? I don't think so. Can it make you a nice breakfast? It does not have hands, so I don't think so. It's certainly welcome to give it a try, but, you know, I doubt it. I have tried to get a truck to fly using jump pads before. It kind of works. The breakfast really ended the deal for you? Understandable. I mean, if a car can't make you breakfast, what's the point? Ow. I promise this conveyor belt was necessary and sensible. Really, it was. Ow. Oh, I made it all the way up to 3 viewers. Swag. That is totally rad, dude. No, wait, that's not the current hip with the kids lingo, is it? Hang on. I know how this one works. It shows off that Skibbity Ohio Riz. That's the one, right? Yeah, totally Sigma Skibbity Gyat. What? Are these real words? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Then again, are any words real? When you really think about it, do words even exist? No, that's a fair point. If words didn't exist, I couldn't ask whether or not words exist. Unless I could. Oh yes, just so that I know? What do I need to know? What is it? Answer me. Oh yeah, I do know kind of the origins of the skibbity thing. Not particularly well, but you know. Oh, Sigma is actually just the word Chad? Okay. Yep, fair enough. Wait, alpha means weak and stupid? That doesn't make any sense. And people just decided Ohio is funny? Yeah, it checks out. Ow. Oh, there's one of those there. I see. Get out of here. Okay. Phantom tax is also a thing, and it's a mispronounced Breaking Bad reference. Got it. I used to be so up to date with memes and such.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
Oh, that's good to know. Well, at least I know if my brain falls out due to excessive exposure to alien artifacts, I can fill out a psychological damage claims form and, you know, maybe get some compensation. How generous of Fix-It. Can have them diagnose my ADHD if they question why I have so many leaves. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, yeah. Where did he go? Did he fall off the... Got him. Oh, I love having a ranged weapon.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Yeah, that's not an ominous phrase at all. Harvest the scripture, compose it into a blood song. What? Oh, water. Water pure. Water pure. There's a lot of pure water here. I wonder. Can you throw a water extractor on these? No. What is the point? There's probably a way to access them later. Got him. Let me just pick up the yellow slug that is now floating on nothing. Poof. Off it goes. Right. Oh, what is that? It's a cloud. Okay. Ooh, there's gas over there. If I blow it up, I can probably find something interesting. Oh, yeah, there's a crashed ship there. What would I do if I saw a kind of dark warthog that had a health bar and said overloading warthog? Probably run. That seems like not the sort of thing I want to touch. Alright, where is the actual pod for this thing? You reckon it might have crashed? I don't know, maybe it intended to land like that. Ah, almost made it. Yeah, there's the pod. Oh, not just leaves, other shinier things. Alright, what do you need? Repairs needed? You need 5 of those. 5 modular frames. Do I have any modular frames? No. Can I make 5 modular frames with the resources I have on hand? Yes. I know. One day. One day we'll need leaves to open one of these things. Until then, though. Alright, what do we got up here? That's quartz. Ooh. There's something down here. Oh yeah, now dying matters, but surely I wouldn't do anything that might cause my death. What? Guns? No. Why would I have a gun? Don't be ridiculous. And we get ourselves another summer sloop. Bloop. Cool. Mushrooms. Oh, I've been here before. Oh, there's the coal plant. Look at that. How nice. Nope. Nothing here. Saw a cool hole in the terrain, and I thought there might be something there. There was not. There was just a hole in the terrain. I didn't know that if I microwave my cat for exactly 2 hours on medium settings, it will die. What interesting information. Thank you for this piece of unique knowledge. They're running away. Got him. Alright, now, how to get up there? Nope, can't climb that. Can climb it that way, though. But then... Haha! Now we grab the shiny.
We watch the waves of the effigies in the shallows passing through the windows, and they're all the same. There is no resonance growth. Sing.
I just called the Fix-It doctors. They told me there is definitely no danger from repeat exposure to these signals.
Oh, good.
In fact, they said it is good for you. I apologize, but the call dropped suddenly, otherwise they would have told you themselves.
Oh,
The
that's
good
okay.
news is you should run towards these strange and dangerous-looking objects whenever you find them. Doctor's orders.
You got it. I will run directly towards the strange and dangerous looking objects. It's good for me. The doctor said so. And you know, I certainly trust the experts. It just makes sense. Yep, that's right. Fantastic objects. Where are we, by the way? A long way north. This map is actually huge. I do literally have that over 1,000 leaves on me. It's not the first time. Time to blow up some more plants. They deserve it. Where's the way up this thing? Have I been up it before? Possibly. Conveyor belt is a pretty good way up things, you're right. But normally there would be, you know, an actual way up. Also, why is it so spiky? I don't like that. Alright, that's it. Ladder time. Not there. There? No. Okay, you say there's no reason I should have 2,000 leaves on me, but consider, is there any reason I shouldn't have 2,000 leaves on me? Think about it. Okay, but aside from taking up inventory space, right? No. Ow. it's true. I'll lose all of them if I die. It's a serious problem I need to think about. I heard the Eldritch Whispers from up here. I clearly haven't been here before. Ooh. Hello.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Alright, well, guess I better get mining. Yeah. Well, I need a lot of it so that I can do all the research in that tree anyway, so... Oh, the SAM node itself just makes all the Eldritch Whispers. Right. I gotta get this down somehow. I gotta get it all the way over there. Yeah, it makes 240 per minute. This is fine. This is how physics. Look, the Eldritch Rocks are really tasty, okay? Can you blame me for wanting more of them? Yeah, just a small ramp. The tree was in the way. Wheelchair accessible, as long as the wheelchair person is a competitor in the Paralympics. How many power poles does it take to get this to the bottom of the ramp? The car can drive here for now. The goal is, after all, to make everything completely inaccessible by car, right? Okay, we have power. It's not even that far, really. Once you think about it. Oh, not enough space in my inventory to pick up the... Yeah, I see. Not enough space to pick up leaves. Oh boy. Beep, beep, beep. It's fine. We don't need this place to be car accessible. Think about how fast the car would go up the ramp? Not very. What are you lining up with? What? Hey, my legs do fine. They are supported by powered exoskeleton. See, I haven't skipped PE. I have the better PE. Look, maybe the game has teleporters. I don't know. Come along, Sam. Bloop. Okay, maybe teleporters. Might have teleporters. Right. Let's go research the Eldritch Rocks. This makes 2 modular frames per minute. Okay, yeah, let's move it up to 3 modular frames per minute. Okay, we are developing a surplus. Hey, my inventory's not full anymore. I fixed that. I'm gonna fix it again. See? Fixed. Now, tell me about Sam. What is this?
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we gotta fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile their temples. They said so. Anyone have any idea what that means? Sure, let's learn how to reanimate Sam. Sounds like we're in a necromancy zone now.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Oi. Rude. Okay, so I have to reanimate the Sam. Oh, that's not so bad. Research the Sam fluctuator.
SAM fluctuator recipe unlocked. The fluctuator can mimic unique communication through patterns of electric frequencies to instruct reanimated SAM to perform specific tasks or give specific restrictions, such as matter to energy conversion. It can also function as matter memory, reading the exact composition and
better than
state of a
nuclear
collection of
energy.
matter in one location, breaking it down, and near instantly reconstructing it in another location, which has incredible potential for smart storage.
Your threads shift solid to fluid to a tapestry, matter and matter and matter and mind and melody.
Uh-huh. Production amplifier? Power augmenter? Dimensional depot? Ooh, that might mean we don't have to conveyor stuff across the universe anymore. Is there a space still in here? Yes. There will not be for much longer. In the meantime... Ooh. That's, interesting. Tell me about Sam. Yep, that's the only thing it's used for. Okay. Oh, sure, I can make most of the stuff. Hard drive go. It's just that it's a lot of different things, so I would need to bring a lot of resources together in order to create the stuff. Yeah, finding the SAM in the first place was difficult. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I just make a regular size storage container instead. We can leave the SAM in there for the moment. Easy, see? Yeah, well, it means we have Sam here instead of way over there. But one of the things I want to do with the SAM... No. Oh, there it is. 120 per minute. Okay, so it does need that. Missing iron plate. Okay, I can fix that. Not there, though. No, see, Sam doesn't make nuclear bombs. It essentially makes antimatter bombs. You know, much more terrifying and dangerous. Right. Why do I have leaves again? Is there any space in here yet? There is! Oh, how good. Oh, but that means we've started using biofuel again. Which means I'm reaching the limits of what the current coal setup can do. Ooh. Problems. Why does Scribblenauts have antimatter in it? That... seems a little extreme for a friendly little kids game. Got it. What? Alright. Scribblenauts is a weirder game than I gave it credit for, I guess. Right. Well, I think this is a good spot to end the stream. We've got influx of reality-threatening, world-ending materials. I had a good time. We will come back to this at some stage. Where do we even make the SAM fluctuators? Question mark is where we make them. Oh yeah, you can come out of the Shadow Realm now. That's allowed. Right, save game. Stream 3 end. Save. Game was saved. You lost the sculpt. Matt Pickle is not going to be pleased about having to go to the Shadow Realm to find the replica of him. Anyway, thank you to all who joined me today. I had a good time with the stream. It's always pleasant. I shall see you when next I stream, which will not be tomorrow, but perhaps the next day. Until then, farewell.